Hey Drum Fam, what's up? Today I want to talk about this little guy here. This is the sensory percussion sound system powered by Sunhouse. This is the second version of it. Now it's in the product family of Evans, so it's brand new, and I just packed this out and started trying out. So first of all, bear with me. I'm trying my best to give you all the informations I gathered the last 2 days, but it's to be honest, so much to learn. It's such a new approach on drumming in general with this whole system that it's so hard to get all these informations in one video. So let's be honest, I try my best, but this is just a first look video. Let's get a closer look on this. First of all, this is not a trigger based thing. It's actually, as the title says, a sensor percussion system. That means we have not triggers, we have sensors. We have these little guys here, which allows us to put pickup elements on our heads. In my case, I use a natural drum kit with natural heads on it, but I saw some drummers use these with the Evans DB1 because these are quiet and then you have only the sounds of the sensors in the module. But I wanted to use that because that's my approach on that as a hybrid thing. So I have my main drum kit, snare, kick, floor tom, and a bunch of cymbals. These sensors are going with this little cables in this audio interface. It is called Portal. It's a audio interface especially made for this purpose. It's like it comes with 7 inputs, so you can put even 4 more of these sensors in that portal, but this package comes with 3 of them. So I have 1 on my kick, 1 on my snare, and 1 on my floor tom. You have to put these little dots on your head, then you have to put this sensor thing on top, then you have to put the cable in here, as you can see, and then you can put the cable in this little cable holder thing, what is really cool, I think, because it makes this cable mess a little bit more sorted. Then you put it in this interface. As you also can see, we have 2 XLRs in this module. It allows us to choose separate microphones. For example, you can use overheads, and then you can use the whole kit and with your microphones too, so you have a whole drum set sound if you want that. This whole package comes with again with these 3 sensors, pickup elements for your heads, actually a lot of them, so you can mess up the first time and you'll be safe. It comes with the cables, it comes with the portal itself, and it comes even with a EMAT adapter for your kick head. If you have a kick head, a EMAT, as I have right now, you have these adapter option because this EMAT head has this ring around it, and so you can use this head proper. So when you set up everything correct, you can start this software. This cool thing about the software is it helps you easy through the whole setup process. And when you in this software, you can start right away, but what I recommend is you have to train. Listen, you have to train these sensors. You can train the sensor to separate your drum into separate zones. And as you can see, we have level 1, level 2 and level 3. I started with level 1 and maybe sometimes level 2, but if you want to get crazy on that, you can separate this drum into so many zones. But for my purpose, it is too much, and for the first try, that's enough. So I just trained that snare, as you can see, on level 1, and now we have to train the sensor by hitting the zone as long as this bar is filling up, and then the next zone, and so on. I'm gonna show you the whole process, and then this thing should work really, really, really precise. So let's try this out. As you can see, this bar is filling up. Yeah, that's it for the first zone. The next zone would be the edge. I already did that too. I'm gonna show this one too. Just hitting around the edge of the head as long this bar fills up. Okay, yeah, and I think you got the point. You have to train your sensor for your purpose. I already did that for the whole sensor stuff. And if you have any questions on whatever, put it in the comments. I try my best to come back to you. But for now, it's just me trying out and making my first steps using that. I have a little knowledge of 2 hours learning that. But the most thing is right from scratch. So, like I said, bear with me if I be not precise enough. Okay. When you have set up and trained your sensors properly, it should look like that. What is also really cool, the sensor allows us, especially for the kick drum, to use the shoulder and the rim as sources for sounds too. As you can see, I have... It's just knock on wood, but the sensor picks that up and you can separate the zone and make your own sounds on that too. But for this purpose, I want to show you what this thing can do. The whole software comes with a big library of sounds. As you can see, we have electric drum kits, we have worldly sounds like percussion elements, we have chord sequences, which I used in the intro. That's the coolest thing on earth. I think it's such a new approach on drumming. It feels like as you would jamming with yourself. So you're a drummer and maybe a chord instrumentalist at the same time. It's such a fun way of experimenting. Then we have electric melodies. It's another cool feature. I'm gonna through the whole things. We have patterns, and then we have acoustic kits. And I figured out you can put your own samples too. You can just use effects. So for my purpose, I use this mostly in a creative way of hybrid. So if I play with an artist and I need trap sounds along with my natural sounds, so I'm gonna show you this process. I'm gonna load this electric drum kit library. It takes a second, and then I'll show you what I mean. So I have a 808 kick and an 808 snare under my natural sounds. As I said, the sound quality is sick. Okay, what else we have? We have a 80s drum kit, so also trap. Let's try these. Yeah, a lot of fun. So, let's try some of these chord things out as well. I loaded up the chord sequences library. Let's play around with that as well. We have Phantasma keys. Okay, I have no idea what this is. By the way, as you can see, we have this little edit window here to, yeah, as you can see, we have so many options. And also we have this mix window, so we can adjust the levels and so many other stuff of our samples. But for this video, I'm just trying to use this stock library stuff from scratch because it's so good. What else we need so far? It's fun enough and the sounds are so sick. Cool, let's try this. This is all improvised, so bear with me. Cool. Yeah. I'm going through another of these chord broke things. Let's try this one. How cool the names are. So funny. Cuddlemania. Let's try Cuddlemania. Cool. Okay, so what else we have? We have this section. Let's try wordly sounds. I think you get the point. I think there are no limits. So many options, so many ways you can play around and find your own approach of using it. I would say let's try one of these acoustic drums, because some of you might be interested in how this replacement of sounds is and how good the quality is. So let's try this out. Oh, cool! We have a bebop kit. Okay. Let's try this one. Like I said, the quality of the sounds are insane. Okay, what else we have? Mixed drum kit. Very interesting stuff. Okay, I think one more kit, and then we call it a day, because we can take this the whole day. Now we have this melodic section. Let's try something like, I don't know why, but it sounds cool. Let's try this one. Geodesk Dream. Okay. This is a little performance. I try my best to give you another piece of inspiration how I find this thing fun to use, and then I say goodbye. Okay, that's not my taste of whatever that is, but it's insane. My honest opinion that I have I tried this for like 3 hours now, and I feel like I only scratched the surface of this thing. I think there are endless opportunities how you can use this. I think I try the next weeks working on that, and if I have something interesting new, maybe make a second video, but this is my first hands-on video. I hope you like that. If you have any questions, put it in the comments, and I try my best to give you your answer. And yeah, what else can I say? Insane. I think this is the next level of drumming. I think we will see many drummers using this in a certain way in the future. Yeah, interesting times right now. Thank you for watching, and that's the way I say goodbye. Stay tuned. Much more upcoming videos in the next few weeks. See you. Have a beautiful day, fellow drummers. Goodbye.